A poem. Somebody blew up Israel. October 7th, 2023. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Operation Al-Aqsa Flood. A tribe flew into Israel. David versus Goliath. Breaking through Israel's border fence. Warriors, weapons in hands, sparing no one. Hostage takers. The alliance of Palestinian forces, all willing to die martyrs. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Who the innocent? Israeli Defense Forces soldier, kibbutz settler, Negev Desert Rav Music Festival attendee. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Resistance fighters of Israel's occupation of Palestine, breaking through the border fence, dividing Gaza from the land of Israel. Palestinians from their fig, olive trees, flying powered parachutes, driving bulldozers, pickup trucks, motorcycles, running on foot into invincible Israel, tearing open Gaza's walled-in, open-air prison. The border fence, built by Israel, a Zionist state, proclaimed by God for Jews to live on the land of Israel. No longer Palestine, but Palestinian refugees from land cultivated centuries. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Israel declares itself an independent state May 14, 1948. 500 Palestinian Arab villages bulldozed. The UN grants Palestinians refugee status, meaning the right of return to their homes in Israel. Israel allows every Jew the right to enter what was once Palestine. There is no right of return for 700,000, 800,000 Palestinians forced from their lands and villages in 1948 by Zionist paramilitary organizations, Israel Defense Forces. Only terrorism, retaliation will deter the Arabs. Only Jewish armed force will ensure the Jewish state. Jews versus the non-Jew world, the world that allowed the Holocaust. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Before the 1947-1948 Arab-Israeli Civil War, the fulfillment of the Zionist dream of ethnic cleansing, the creation of the State of Israel, the displacement of half of Palestine's predominantly Arab population, the Nakba, or catastrophe, for Palestinian Arabs. Arab, Jew, lived in one country, Palestine. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Since the 1967 Six-Day Arab-Israeli War, Israel has expanded its borders. Israel Defense Forces, citizens, settlers raid into the West Bank. Palestinians, continuous experience of violence, dispossession, occupation, war, daily arrests. Israel making Jerusalem the undivided capital of Israel, establishing a biblical greater Israel, settlements in Judea, Samaria, the West Bank, occupied territories. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Israel's war made in the USA. White phosphorus bombs, 2,000-pound bombs, advanced fighter jet aircraft, tanks, artillery, ordnance used against the Palestinian. Israel Defense Forces have indiscriminately bombed Palestinian cities, Palestinian hospitals, Palestinian libraries, Palestinian schools, Palestinian universities, reducing to rubble Palestinian sanctuaries, decimating the densely populated Gaza Strip. U.S.-made weapons facilitated the mass killings of extended families. Amnesty International, December 5th, 2023, report on U.S.-made JDAM bombs. Look it up. Funding the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, UNRWA, for Palestine refugees in the Near East. The U.S. announced it has cut off humanitarian aid to the UN agency, even as 196 relief workers have been killed by Israel in this current war to date, according to the UN, even as Palestinian children are starving to death. 7 World Central Kitchen aid workers are killed in an Israeli airstrike April 1st, 2024. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Israel's blockading of the Gaza Strip, 140 square miles of land. Israel's West Bank kibbutz population now numbering over 500,000 settlers. Israel's 1980 Jerusalem law, formalizing the annexation of Jerusalem. Inside apartheid Israel, over 2 million Arabs reside, where only Jews exist with full rights. Funded by U.S. administrations since Harry S. Truman. U.S. support for Israel is rock solid. Israel would not exist without the U.S. 130 billion in U.S. military aid since 1948. U.S. Department of State, October 19, 2023. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. October 7th, 2023. Palestinian forces attack Israel, kill an estimated 1,200, take 240 Israeli hostages. How many Palestinian prisoners exist in Israel, Israeli military prisons? How many Palestinians have died in massacres, raids, assassinations by Israel Defense Forces, Israel Mossad agents, Israeli citizens, Israeli settlers? How many Palestinians are held without trial against the Geneva Convention, protocols protecting civilians, medics, aid workers, prisoners of war? From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Since October 7th, 2023, how many Palestinian dead? Children buried alive in bedrooms. Palestinian mothers, their babies, inside hospital maternity wards. Palestinians in need of medical care. How many Palestinian Arabs dead? How many Israelis dead? What is the ratio? Man, woman, child, baby? From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Israel's war, a Zionist genocide. Tens of thousands of Palestinians dead, missing, severely injured, as medical supplies denied entry into Gaza by Israel. Israel's carnage of Gaza is as horrifying as Nazi fascist conduct during World War II. If such destruction, misery, death, mass murder can be quantified era to era, Israel's final solution to the Palestinian question in the Gaza Strip: make Palestinian life unlivable, eliminate Palestinian culture, history, destroy the Gaza Strip's ability to support Palestinian life. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. The Prime Minister of Israel, after the attack of October 7th, 2023, addressing Israel Defense Forces: remember what Amalek has done to you. Blot out that remembrance from under heaven. Commit to completely eliminating this evil from the world. The Defense Minister of Israel, after the attack of October 7th, 2023, we are fighting human animals. We are acting accordingly. We will eliminate everything. The Finance Minister of Israel, after the attack of October 7th, 2023, we are promoting settlement all over the country. What needs to be done in the Gaza Strip is to encourage immigration, making way for Israelis who could make the desert bloom. The test for humanity. After the attack of October 7th, 2023, South Africa accuses Israel of violating the 1948 Genocide Convention at the International Court of Justice at The Hague. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Beating Israel's propaganda drum. Palestinian Arabs are not equal to Israeli Jews in life or in death. Palestinians have no right of self-determination. The 2.3 million Palestinians living in the Gaza Strip pushed them into the desert. Egypt, south through the Rafah border crossing into the Sinai Peninsula, make room for greater Israel. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Somebody blew up Israel, October 7th, 2023.